I came in, I wasn't the greatest tennis player, but what I've achieved since then and how my game has grown, it's been amazing.
Our coaches encourage us and support us not only in the court but outside the court when we're doing workouts, when we are in the gym. They're constantly telling us that we can get into our next level, and that's really good for us. It gives us confidence.
You know, 30 years now of Liberty Tennis, it's really cool to watch as we've had some of the best finishes we've ever had with our players, including Sam this year at the National Championships. And so to see the program grow, not only as a player in its infancy when we first became Division I think in 1991, to now, you know, to be coaching in the end of my 10th year and to see the growth that it's had, just to be able to serve, and that's a real privilege. We've had doubles team ranked top 20 in the nation. They finished in the quarterfinals of the National Indoor Championship. We had Sam Matheson this year go 18-1 at #1 seed, being ranked as high as number 93 in the nation in Division I. Made the National Championships, NCAAs, in the final field of 64. That's a really big deal. It's probably the first time that's happened in over 30 years of Liberty Tennis. So, you know, Sam also got Conference Player of the Year this year, which was a huge achievement for him. We've had Conference Player of the Year with the ladies team, just not with the men's team. So to see Sam accomplish Conference Player of the Year this year was a big deal for him. And so, you know, and then this year we've got recruits coming in, and one of our recruits is already pro ranked. He'll be here in the fall. That's the first time that that's happened, so it just continues to move higher. Liberty Tennis is just, as far as facilities go, is in the top 10% in the nation, and that includes all schools. We've got some fantastic facilities at Liberty, and they're continuing to improve. We're going to, at the end of the summer, we're going to have 18 courts. We're going to have indoor and outdoor. We've got 5 indoor courts that we use, and then we've got seating going in. We've got a scoreboard, and so when teams come here and play, they just see a first-class facility. You know, and when you talk about high-level players coming in, they're real picky about where they play, and so when they come to Liberty, they've got the best of the best. Okay, when we're talking about coming to Liberty, one of the other things that we talk about is the faith here at Liberty, and one of the reasons I came to Liberty was not just to play tennis. I knew I could play tennis somewhere, but to play tennis in a faith-based environment. I recently had a player tell me that they wanted to play tennis at the highest level and they wanted to get a Christian education, and Liberty was the only place that they felt they could do that in an effective manner. So that was a real big boost for us, because that's exactly what we want to be here at Liberty University. We want to do a high-level athletics, but we also want to take the ability that God's given us and give it back to Him. We certainly don't have our own style that we want everyone to fit into. We want to look at the weapons, we want to look at the skills that a player has coming in, and we're going to build their game around that. And one of the advantages that we have at Liberty is we can go to the tournaments that we need to go to in order to be able to compete against the best in the world. And I think that come the springtime, when we want to compete against our Big South opponents, that gives us a big advantage. It's so unique. The people here are so unique. We do lots of ministries out to elementary kids. We have sending teams that go out to places hit by tornadoes, places hit by hurricanes. And when you look at your athletic career, to be able to do that and to grow into your athletic career, I think is an opportunity that a lot of kids don't have, and that's one of the things that we pride ourselves in here at Liberty.